So just before we do or say anything, I'll just say this is the third episode, is it? I don't know if we're counting episodes. I've already lost count, and we've only done 3. But
well, it's episode 3 or 4, depending on how you look at it.
Yeah. So with me,
no, episode 1 was episode 0, so this is episode.
God damn it.
Yeah, I suppose. Yeah,
this is episode 2.
I have.
No, this is episode 3, isn't it? Because we're counting the Game of Thrones podcast.
If you want to count the Game of Thrones podcast, be my guest.
Salty.
Jack hates it because he wasn't
guest.
on it. So we have Jack, Sam, and Kieran with us.
Special guest Kieran.
Yep.
I'm gonna have to.
Can you bleep out?
Yep, I'm gonna have to bleep out his surname.
Oh, sorry, I did it.
Right. Well,
I did the thing I didn't want you to do to me.
Hang on. 2 minutes in. There's a bleep.
You got to get a few bleeps in early. That's what keeps people listening. You got to get the bleeps in.
God damn it.
What else we got to say about? What else we gonna say?
Am I just gonna have to bleep out his name altogether?
It's up to you.
I don't know if he'll hear it, to be honest.
He used to eat bananas with his mouth open. It made me sick.
What do you mean? You can't eat bananas with your mouth closed? What are you talking about?
I just
You mean
push
like
it
the whole
through.
time? Like you didn't chew?
You mean like a slapping? Oh, yeah. No.
Yeah, like an open maw.
I think it'll be funnier if I do bleep out his name at the start. So I might.
So you just push the whole thing in.
You should also bleep out all references to him being a he. So
Yeah,
no one knows.
bleep out the gender. So
God damn.
Yeah, so Kira is joining us special for the 56th anniversary of Nelson Mandela being sentenced to life in prison podcast.
Yeah, mostly because Kieran's a
What a
huge fan of the incarceration of Nelson Mandela.
Yeah, I mean we all are. That's why we're here for the 56th anniversary of him being sentenced to life in prison.
Thank God.
Jesus.
Someone needed to deal with that guy.
Yeah, exactly.
He was out of control there for a while.
Yeah. And we're recording this outside. We're all surrounding the cenotaph in London as
That's
well.
right.
Because
Protecting the cenotaph.
Yeah.
No, tear it down.
From those bloody somethings. I don't know.
I didn't think we were going to talk about that.
Actually, we are going to talk about it heavily.
Oh, okay.
I've been thinking about the different statues that we should get rid of and put in place.
Okay.
I was very appreciative of Colston
first of
being
all-
taken down.
First of all, that Winston Churchill statue is coming down, obviously, and everyone agrees with me.
Yeah.
And it's not controversial.
It's not controversial at all. No.
No.
What do you replace it with then?
The dog Churchill from the Incarceration, of course.
Yeah.
Perfect.
And also it moves its head, so you can't take the head
So
off.
it's a proper nodding.
Yes, it nods,
Nodding
and then
head.
It
the
nods
head
in the
doesn't come
breeze.
off like other heads that I've seen. Like
What
the
about
Columbus head?
if we just replace Churchill's head with the nodding dog head?
Okay, that's a better idea, I suppose.
Yeah. Best of both worlds there.
Yeah, and then everyone's happy actually.
And then
Yeah.
we change the
Fair
history
play,
books.
lads. Well, at first I wasn't sure, but fair play. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll have to make sure it stays in history, because if you remove a statue, everybody immediately forgets about
Yeah.
That's true.
the person and everyone
Everyone's
that
like-
they did.
That's
What, you
why
mean-
the people who want to remove statues are like Hitler. I mean, I don't know who Hitler is because they removed the statues of him.
Yeah, there's no Hitlers of
I've
statue.
actually forgotten.
I've
There's no
forgotten all
Hitlers of
about who
statue?
he is.
Yeah.
I've forgotten that. Oh well. They should get the Horatio Nelson one. Swap that with Roy Chubby Brown.
Yeah, that's a good
Because he
one.
was a good guy and he didn't do anything wrong.
No, he never did anything
No,
wrong, did
correct.
Roy Chubby?
Yeah.
I don't like his outfit.
It is
You know-
tasteless. Yeah, it is tacky.
Mm.
I think the advantage, you can put what you want on the top of Nelson's column. It's so high up, no fucker's gonna know it.
That's true. Actually, if they did that, that would be impressive.
Yeah,
What, if they managed
that'd be
to-
good.
That
Yeah,
down.
if they managed to get something up there, I say fair play to him.
I then they should probably take the Roy Chubby Brown one down and swap it with the Mrs. Brown's boy guy.
Yeah.
What's his name?
Oh God.
It's
Conor
Bren-
McGregor.
Brendan
Conor
O'Connor.
McGregor.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
Conor-
sorry, yeah, you're right. Conor McGregor.
Yeah. So the Conor
Who
McGregor
knew?
statue.
Yeah, that'd be good.
I don't know which ones to take down, but we need some kind of Michael Barrymore statue. We're long overdue for that.
Where's that?
Yeah.
There's a horrific statue of is it Michael Jackson outside of a football stadium?
It's funny you said that
Fulham.
because literally I've got Michael Jackson written down here as well as the statue.
Again, God, we
So-
keep it's all the nonce talk. That's the problem.
It was outside Craven Cottage.
Is it still there?
No, I think it's in a museum now.
Oh, okay, because it was
dedicated.
Horrific.
Yeah, it was horrible.
It was genuinely terrifying. That definitely. If it hasn't been gone, it needs to be gone.
That needs to be the thumbnail, I think.
It looked like a Sabutio figure, but human-sized.
Yeah.
And of Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's the Cristiano Ronaldo statue as well, which needs to come down.
Maybe that was
No,
what
it
I was
doesn't.
thinking of.
That one's real bad too.
That one's staying.
Oh, and the statue of the pissing baby in Belgium.
Oh, the mannequin piss.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, no,
I don't like that. I've seen that one. I don't like it.
It was the Cristiano Ronaldo one that I was thinking of because it is absolutely terrifying.
I mean, the Michael Jackson one's pretty scary.
I mean, that's because it's Michael
just-
Jackson, though. So
Why don't we just put them together? So in Belgium, there's a statue of Michael Jackson doing a piss.
Nice, like a Mount
Yeah?
Rushmore kind of thing.
Yeah,
oh,
like Mount Rushmore.
oh God. Right.
Actually, Mount Rushmore.
I
There's a
mean,
thought.
Mount Rushmore probably should come down for
Yeah, let's
various
bring it
reasons.
It's amazing that nature does that. Though.
Yeah.
It is one of Earth's natural wonders.
I enjoyed that. That tickled me.
Yeah. Thanks. So
The statue from I think the statue of Cristiano Ronaldo needs to be replaced.
Oh God.
It needs to be replaced with the statue from Art Attack,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the one that talks.
the one that talks and bends its head all the time, like flops its head around.
It's
The
horrible.
one that used to date Katie Price.
What?
Is that right?
Yeah.
The statue used to.
Yeah. I mean, I'll get a picture of you and you'll understand why.
You'll get a picture of me.
Oh, you mean he looks like the guy?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the boxing guy.
Oh, I don't. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's true. He does.
It is true. He did.
Anyway, that's the end of our celeb segment.
That's
Yeah,
the celeb segment.
That's
Praise
the
the
that's the
high
show
five
showbiz and gossip segment for the day.
Yeah.
Was that on anybody's list of things to talk about, or
No. Top
You
of my
mean
list was
no one's got any lists?
no? That'd be crazy.
The only thing I had, of course, was written down in big bold letters: 56th anniversary of Nelson Mandela being sentenced to life in prison.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Good.
That's going to be a hell of a title. I've got to spell all those words right.
I mean, obviously,
we-
I've got my completely ridiculous game I'll force you to participate
So
in.
Kieran, you've got a quiz for us.
I do.
I feel like before we do,
yeah.
Before
We need
we
to
go
build
on
up
we
to
need
it.
to we need to have jingles.
Do we?
No, we don't.
I'm not improvising a jingle.
No, we're not doing the jingles. Matt's going to do a jingle.
Oh,
and
yeah.
edit it into this podcast.
Sure as shit, I'm not.
So
want
Matt's going to make a jingle and play it now.
So tell me.
Strange question.
Play the
Oh,
Thundercats theme.
what a professional jingle that was.
You.
Just really top quality sounding.
I'm not sure about all the slurs, Matt, but it's
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not
the
going to make any
slurs
money.
maybe.
I'm not going to make
can
any money
go.
off this, so I can put in whatever I want, really.
Yeah, that's true.
And you sure as hell did.
Yeah.
Well, that's fine.
Well, if we're just going to go full into the quiz.
Do it.
Let's hear the quiz.
Okay, so I thought that because I'm here as a guest on this nameless podcast, it started with 2 people, and then unfortunately Jack got involved, and now I'm here. If it carries on at this rate, we will become the Blazing Squad of podcasts.
Yes.
That's
So,
that's
I think
the
I know
aim.
where this is going.
As we know, it's physically impossible to name all 87 members of Blazing Squad.
Yeah.
Yeah, correct.
There's not enough room in the universe.
Exactly. And just to clarify, if people for some reason don't know who Blazing Squad are, they were a London-based hip-hop group active from... active makes it seem like it's a terrorist cell.
They
Active
did have.
from 2001 to 2009.
Did they last it all the way to 2009? That's incredible.
They split up partway through.
They are the naughties.
Yeah, they did some charity stuff probably, right?
Yeah. But what I've compiled a quiz to do is to test you to see if you can name all members of Blazing Squad, but in the list I've also mixed in the names of real US brands and companies.
Okay.
Okay.
So we need to tell the difference.
I don't think I can
Yes.
name a single member of Blazing Squad.
well, we'll
It's
see.
alright. I can.
This is
So,
Blazing or Brand.
so it is. Welcome to bandmates or brands, mates. A Blazing Squad
Yeah.
conundrum.
That's the jingle.
Okay, so number one, we'll get it out because it's the easiest one. Is Kenzie a member of Blazing Squad?
That's got,
Yes.
that's a name, right?
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm not going to lie. I can't think of. I don't know a single person who was in.
Sadly, Kenzie is the only one I know.
Kenzie is a member of Blazing Squad. James Mackenzie is the main Mackenzie. He was on Celebrity Big Brother. He also released an autobiography in April 2005
Yeah, really.
titled Kenzie, My Life.
What a
Wow.
good name.
And one reviewer said it was full of incredibly dull revelations.
Yeah.
So this is the kind of standard of celebrity that we're working with.
All right.
Next, Jaco.
Jaco.
That
It
sounds
rings
like
a bell as like a brand.
I'd say
Yeah.
I'm gonna say Blazing Squad.
Is it a brand, or it sounds like one of those
Like
conglomerate groups that owns like everything that you have in your house and you don't realize?
Oh, that's fair.
I think you are right. Jaco, they manufacture custom RVs.
Motherfucker.
Oh, damn.
Is anyone keeping scores, by the way?
Right, hang on.
Keep your own scores.
Oh, all right then. Well,
You can use the chat.
I'm going to get nil effectively. So
you've already got one, so you
well,
can't.
Yeah.
yeah, I suppose.
You
No,
can't
wait,
get
this
nil.
is a team effort. This is a team
Yeah, you're a team. You're a team.
Oh, it's rubbish.
Okay, are you ready for the next one?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Zippo.
Well. Okay.
I mean,
That's-
is this
Then
crap?
I guess it is on brand with Blazing,
That's
so
Yeah.
it could be both.
that's got to be.
It could have been Zippo, and it's like, well, he lights up the room when he walks in.
He
That's
rubs
the
his
vibe, right?
yeah. He rubs his head against someone's jeans and starts a fire in his hair.
That's right.
That's
yeah.
how you use Zippos.
Yeah, so
Um,
you rub him and he's on fire.
Zippo is an American company though, so
Yeah, Zippo make lighters, and
Okay.
they saw an interesting tidbit, which I have for some of these, and not for others, because I was lazy and didn't research all of them. Zippo saw prevalent usage by the US Army in the Vietnam War. In the words of Private First Class Reginald Edwards, they were for burning shit down.
Brilliant.
Nice.
nice.
Where's this guy's statue?
Matt, if you can just edit in a bit of right here now over where I'm talking, a bit of Fortunate Son.
Right.
Yeah,
Fortunate son.
just for like the idea of American.
Oh, yeah,
GIs
America.
burning shit down in Vietnam.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, apparently they just used it in their search and destroy missions. So just
Damn.
use a Zippo lighter.
That's
But
pretty
not a member of
cool.
Blazing Squad.
So far, we've only got one member of Blazing
but
Squad.
fire adjacent.
Yeah,
Okay.
it would have been a good name.
It would have been a good.
But as you'll see as we go through the list, I don't think the Blazing Boys were particularly imaginative.
Damn.
What? We had Kenzie in his autobiography, Kenzie.
Yeah.
My life as Kenzie.
He's not the only member of Blazing Squad to have written a book.
Oh, here we go.
Okay, next one. Spike
Stephen
E.
King. Sorry.
Next one, Stephen King. Spike E. So Spike hyphen E.
Spike E.
Spike like with an E.
That yeah.
Spike
The word spike. And then
Hyphen.
there's
and
another
hyphen
E.
E.
And then the
That's
left.
got to be Blazing Squad.
That
shit.
probably is Blazing
No,
Squad.
it
But if
can't.
it was a brand,
it's
if
gotta-
it was a brand, what would it be?
Uh,
Would it be those things that you use to pick up litter?
yeah.
Yeah,
That I've got like you pierce like the crisp packet.
It would be an American brand. It'd probably be like shower gel or something, because you can't have like soap and stuff for men that doesn't have an aggressive name.
Did you see the one that was called Naval Supremacy?
I did see that.
That's a good name. That's a good.
Puns are acceptable.
Yeah, that's good.
The current I'm using like Imperial leather shower gel, which apparently is the scent of the Arctic Ocean with Icelandic moss.
Okay.
Damn. That must be expensive as hell to get.
Yeah, sourced straight from
Damn.
the Arctic.
Are we
£30
are we
for
saying that Spiky is a blaze?
all, if you like.
Yeah,
He's a
correct.
Blazer, Joe.
Yeah.
Spikey's a blazer. Sam Folks, Blazing Squad.
I mean,
Left.
And is he the writer book guy, or is there another writer book guy?
Nope.
we've still got
Okay.
85 other members to get.
I wish there was a word for a guy who writes a book. Anyway.
Next one, Flex.
Netflix.
Flex is an American brand, isn't it? Like
It
Flex
must be.
Tape.
Flex
or, you know,
Tape or
like
Flex Seal.
It's the meme, isn't it? Like
Oh, that's the one that you slap onto the side of
slap
the big
flex tape on it.
water.
Yeah, and you use it to repair the buckets that you've just stabbed the shit out of.
Okay.
You'd think that, but Flex is it is a brand, and they don't own Flex Tape. They actually just manufacture electronics.
Oh,
Oh.
that's really disappointing. They just make
Yeah, I know.
shit. I want to see Billy Mays going, that's a lot of damage.
Monster.
Energy
I
drink.
wonder.
Yeah.
Monster.
It's an easy one.
I mean,
But if Monster was in the Blazing Squad,
Monster.
he'd like be like, I'm a monster on the mic.
Yeah, it would be a really good name.
I feel like Monster would be too good of a name for anyone in Blazing Squad.
Yeah.
But it would be spelt with like a 3 or something, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Or just Monster.
Monster.
Yeah, if it was
Yeah.
Monster,
With a
it would
H,
have been
Or
Blazing Squad.
Monstar, and it was a tie-in with
yeah,
Space Jam.
Yeah, Space Jam.
The obligatory Space Jam. I think we're saying brand.
It is a brand. It is the Satanic Energy Drink made in
Yeah.
America.
Tastes good.
Next one. I feel like I've accidentally made this quite hard.
Okay, here we go.
Okay. Was Striker in Blazing Squad? Striker with a Y instead of an I.
Oh, fucking
Oh.
Christ.
So, well, we know Striker was in Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, but that was with. Oh no, it is the same. Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh god.
So
Was Mortal
Striker
Kombat?
moonlighting?
Was it a tie-in again?
Yeah, was Striker moonlighting as a Blazing Squad member?
I'm gonna say.
Sorry, a Blazing Squad employee.
I'm gonna say Striker's a brand.
Mm.
I don't.
I think it's a Blazing Squad member.
I don't.
I think Blazing Squad.
So that's 2-1.
Well done, Matt. It is healthcare services.
Healthcare
and-
services.
What?
Called Striker, and it is based in a place called Kalamazoo in Michigan.
That
Damn.
Americans are ridiculous.
That's healthcare.
And fortunately for them, they're based in a place where, in 2015, instances of aggravated assaults were 3.3 times higher than national average.
Cool.
Excellent.
Nice.
So at least they've got healthcare.
Yeah.
Yeah, the healthcare requirements. Striker's making a killing.
Yep.
Yeah. Next one, Philip Morris.
No. No.
Philip Morris, the oldest member of Blazing Squad,
Yeah.
clocking in at 67 years old.
Is Philip Morris a brand?
Just someone's dad.
I think that is the name of a US company.
Dad.
Ring a bell.
Dad, I don't want you in the Blazing Squad with me and my chums. Son,
It
you'll
sounds.
understand.
I think if
when
it's
you're
if
older.
it's a brand, it's got to be like a cigarette or a whiskey or something like that.
Oh,
Did I?
Damn,
well
who knows?
done.
Tobacco.
Philip Morris, yeah, they're a major player in the tobacco industry, and they make Marlboro cigarettes.
Shit.
Well
Oh,
done.
fair enough.
Was that in Mad Men? Because that rings a actually rings
No,
a
I
real
don't
bell.
think so. Philip Morris. There was Lucky Strike in that thing.
Yeah, that's correct. Yeah, it was Lucky Strike.
Okay. I mean, this list goes on for nearly 2 sides of A4.
We've still only got one. No, have we
Everyone's
got?
settling for the long game.
We've got
Yeah,
2 members of Blazing Squad, right?
Of Blazers. Next one, Crazy, but with a K, because they're crazy.
Well,
That's
okay.
Blazing
That's-
Squad, sure.
That is
Isn't-
Blazing Squad.
Isn't that a cereal?
You mean
Oh,
Captain Crunch?
Oh no, I'm thinking of Craze. Craze is a cereal. Right?
Craze, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, we'll go for Blazy Boys then.
You're right. That is Lee Bailey, member of the Blazing Squad.
I can see why he changed his name.
Some of them, there's one of them that's got probably just the worst name for a rapper ever.
Oh, you look
Nice.
forward to it.
And it's not this one. Well, it might be because it's
It's a quiz.
no, in terms of the worst real name.
Oh, okay.
So, was Turvis in Blazing Squad?
Turvis?
No way.
Turvis?
There's no way someone looks in the mirror and goes, "Yeah, my rapping name's gonna be Turvis."
Oh, actually, that's maybe my favourite rapping name. Turvis,
Please, Kenzie, let us have a go on the mic.
no! Turvis, we've told you before.
Oh.
Sit down, Turvis.
I will absolutely not accept Turvis as a name for one of the Blazing Squad members.
Turvis plays the triangle, and he's like, Kenzie, I couldn't hear the triangle in the last track we did, in the mix. Did I get And he's like outside recording. He thinks he's recording the triangle. Everyone's inside the studio, just playing the triangle. It's alright, Turvis. You're a member of the Blazing Squad. You can go on the Wikipedia page, Turvis.
Little Turvis sat
Little
cross-legged in the car park, eating Walker's Squares.
Yeah. That's all. It is.
Unfortunately, Turvis is not a member of Blazing Squad, and in
Damn.
fact, they manufacture stainless steel tumblers and receptacles.
Damn, that is
Of
exciting.
course. Such a Turvis move.
It's vintage turf.
Yeah.
If he couldn't get into the rap game, so he decided
Yeah.
to make some tumblers and cups.
Mm.
Yeah.
Next one.
He's
JB...
like the fifth member, like Pete. He's basically Pete Best of Blazing Squad. Turvis. Sorry, you may continue.
Thank you. Who's Pete Best?
He was the guy. He was the drummer for the Beatles before Ringo. Sorry, I've derailed humor. Nothing's funny anymore.
That's just a fact.
No, I'm just being truthful. It's not funny.
Yeah. I mean, all of this is completely truthful. So.
Yeah, sorry.
We haven't
There's
said
no
anything
humour
funny yet.
No. It's
Okay.
true.
JB Weld.
I mean, JB Weld is like famously not a member of the Blazing
No,
Squad.
Sam. Open your mind.
It's
Maybe it's a member of the Blazing Squad as well.
I mean,
Yeah.
It's a brand of epoxy resin.
yeah, I was going to say, isn't it? Yeah. I think
I
I know.
disagree.
I
Kieran,
think,
put me on the record. I know it's a member of the Blazing Squad,
Yeah. John Boy Weld.
so I'm right. And then we move on. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. And they definitely don't manufacture epoxy resin and
No.
adhesives.
No, they're in the Blazing Squad.
No.
They're up front. They
Okay.
used to always wear that flame shirt like Guy Fieri.
Yeah.
Next one, Guy Fieri.
Guy Fieri.
It's actually pronounced Fieri. Yeah. It's not
Yeah.
All right.
Fieri.
He's a lovely man in real life, apparently. And it's just a persona that he puts on.
What, being an asshole?
Yep.
Today's persona.
Being the mayor of
Next one. Rocky B.
Rocky B. That is kind of hard.
I don't see.
Is it
Oh, I
is
don't
it
know
spelt
anything.
with the letter B?
Of course it is.
Okay,
It's not.
that's Blazing Squad. Then it can't be a brand. No, it could. America's
Yeah.
insane.
Rocky B.
I can't
I think
imagine
it-
what brand that would be.
I think Blazing Squad. I think Blazing Squad.
Mm,
Okay, so we're going blazing.
yeah.
Nice one. It is. Marcel Somerville was on Love Island recently and is a
No
member
way.
of Blazing Squad.
Marcel
He-
Oh, I
Somerville.
watched that.
That's
Yeah.
a cool name.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
much cooler name than his actual.
He was actually a really nice guy.
And he released a book called Dr. Marcel's Little Book of Big Love, Your Guide to Finding Love the Island Way.
Okay.
I see. He wasn't famous enough from Blazing Squad. He had to.
Yeah, he had to
Love Island.
Well,
fraudulently
the
claim
thing
he's a
about
doctor.
Blazing Squad, the thing about Blazing Squad is no one was actually famous from Blazing Squad except for Kenzie.
That is
There's
true.
simply too many of them to like get any kind of fame. You're just
Yeah.
hiding behind everyone all the time.
Kenzie dated Jodie Marsh, so take that back.
Well, no, yeah, Kenzie was
Yeah,
a big
Kenzie's the
name.
famous.
He was
one.
saying Kenzie was the only famous one.
Yeah. I
Well
take it
done.
back.
That was good. His book actually has 4.5 stars on Amazon.
Oh damn!
So
But
Four
it's bought by the
stars.
people who watched Love Island.
Yeah,
thinking
you
that
have
it's-
to have bought it, I suppose, to review it.
mm,
Imagine buying the book and being like, "This isn't what I expected at all."
yeah.
I thought it was actually going to help me find love the island way.
I thought Kenzie's autobiography was going to be interesting.
Yeah.
No, I thought this was going to be a rudimentary guide to tactics in the Second World War, but it's actually some trash fiction.
Yeah, terrible.
Okay, we're getting there. Step 2 and the number 2.
Wait, that's the name.
Yep, Step 2. Is Step 2 a member of the Blazing Boys?
Absolutely
Definitely. Definitely. Step
I'm
2.
really on the fence with this one because this could
Actually-
easily be like fitness type.
Because step 2, you can step to someone, right?
Mm.
Step to me.
And dancing as well.
I think Blazing Squad.
Definitely Blazing Squad. No doubt.
Step 2 sell early years toys and furniture in America.
Damn.
Oh, God.
Kieran, can you check that again, please?
Sorry, he's a member of Blazing Squad.
All right. there we
Thank
go.
you.
Next one, Apache.
No, they wouldn't.
As in the type of helicopter.
They
Uh,
can't.
No, it's in the member of Blazing Squad.
As in the member of Blazing Squad, Apache.
I can't. Oh,
Okay,
okay.
Apache, as in the member of Blazing Squad, not the helicopter brand.
May
As if it's like a spelling bee.
Yeah.
Put that in a sentence. Apache.
Apache is my favourite member of Blazing Squad.
we may have a Facebook bloop in there. I've just had to mute Facebook, but yeah. So it may have talked over someone.
We need a soundboard.
I really don't want to think they were that insensitive to call one of their people Apache.
Mm.
I'm gonna say it's not.
Well, no, the
This
Apache
is 2001. So
wasn't that a Native American tribe? That's what it's named after originally.
Yeah.
So
Which would still be insensitive if they
Yeah,
named one of
literally
them.
sensitive.
yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna
No,
say
I
I have faith in the Blazing Squad to not be
No,
racist.
I think Apache's a squad boy.
You've reminded me that my grandma had a bicycle that said Apache on it.
Your grandma was badass. Apache is an oil and gas company.
Oh wow, okay.
Slowly getting there. Was Rich Dad a member of Blazing Squad?
Yes.
Yep. Hands
it got
down.
to be.
Yes.
Who was going to finance it if not for someone's rich dad?
No, that was
Yes.
That was
Philip Morris. Yeah.
Yeah, Philip Morris, aka Rich Dad.
Dad,
Yeah.
Yeah. Unfortunately, Rich Dad is a series of books on personal finance, authored by Robert T. Kiyosaki.
Okay.
He was a Trump supporter, but luckily,
And
he also had to file for bankruptcy. So
luckily, he was
nice.
also a member of Blazing Squad. So
You can be
Yeah.
rich and bankrupt,
yeah.
yeah, America's weird.
but you can just owe loads of money to people
I say
after
America's
having
weird.
spent a lot of it.
That happens here as well.
Strider,
Ooh,
Like
that's definitely must be.
like Aragorn.
like Aragorn.
as in Tinchy.
It's in Tinchy, yeah.
I'm gonna
Oh.
say that Strider isn't, but Aragorn is.
Interesting.
Aragorn's a member of Blazing Squad. Yeah, I agree
Yeah.
with Matt actually. I
Yeah.
fully support what he.
It's around about the same time that the films came out as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So probably
that'd be Fellowship.
Yeah, so a tie-in there, definitely.
Mm.
Both Aragorn and Strider were members of Blazing Squad. Mustafa Roma was Strider with an I.
not with a Y. Something.
Not with a Y's
That-
too cool, mate.
Yeah, I mean, no, I was going to say that's kind of acceptable not having a Y. It makes me like him more.
Grizzly.
Bear.
Squad.
Grizzly with a Z's or an S, a single S.
Oh God.
It's,
As in like the
it's
type
Zeds.
of bear or the type of murder.
Yeah, I'll say Squad. Why not?
It's a bear.
It's a bear.
Was that
It's just a bear. I've just put a bear. No, it's chewing tobacco.
okay?
It would be
It's
cool.
everyone-
It'd be cool if this quiz was like, is it a brand, member
it
of
a
Blazing
bear?
Squad, or a type of bear?
Type
Yeah. We've had Rich Dad, the bad dad, but
Mhm.
was Good Pop a member of Blazing Squad?
I really hope
The
so.
yin and yang,
Two Dads. Yeah, I think Two Dads, the rap group.
the
It does.
duality of man.
Yeah, and that's really what Blazing Squad were about.
I'm pretty sure Good Pop's a confectionery or some kind.
Good pop, rich dad.
Good Pop and Rich Dad were the forefathers of Blazing Squad,
The founding
Yeah.
members.
but
They've been in Blazing Squad for 30 years.
also Good Pop is the best pop because they make ice lollies in Austin, Texas, but they're made using organic and local ingredients.
Ah, that's why.
Well,
I
that's
know.
lovely.
Well done, lads.
Well done, Good Pop.
Great rapping. Immersion C. So immersion
No.
hyphen C.
That's Blazing Squad.
No. That's-
Imagine.
That's got to be like a security company or something.
No, Matt,
Hmm.
none of these names have any link to what the things actually do.
Okay.
We had Striker.
Yeah, come on, that
Yeah,
was
the
healthcare.
healthcare company.
Oh, look. It can't.
Philip Morris. I
Not
mean, come on.
not Blazing Squad. Can't be Blazing Squad.
I think Blazing Squad.
Emerge. Jack.
Brand.
It's a brand. Emergency provide vitamin supplements. So
Okay.
Yeah, I think I even know what those are. I think I've even seen those in the shops. I'm pretty sure I have.
That's cheating. Should never go to the shops.
No.
yeah,
Oh,
you're out of the race, Jack. It's just
Oh.
between two of them now.
Damn.
Tommy B.
I mean, I know the answer, but I'm out of the race.
Oh no, you're back in the race.
Okay, it's
That's-
Blazing Squad.
That's Blazing Squad, surely.
Yeah, Tom Beasley, member of Blazing Squad.
Tom Beasley, like, come on. You could...
Can we call Tom Beasley out for very lazy
Yeah, come on, Tom.
rap?
I mean, the next couple are like grade A, really lovely names. They've put a lot of thought
Peaches.
into. Probably he slept on it as well. Which is where I bring up General Mills.
No. Okay.
I mean, sadly, I know that's a brand. But
yeah, same.
I'm going to say Blazing Squad because Cut down.
No,
General Mills.
it's a food company.
Another
isn't it?
one of the senior members of Blazing Squad.
Yeah.
Yeah, General Mills, 4-star general. Both Gulf Wars.
2 World Cups.
2 World Cups.
They make Haagen-Dazs, don't they?
Yeah, they market food products like Lucky Charms and Totino's pizza rolls.
Okay.
And also, which is in no way relevant, they're based in Minneapolis.
Yeah.
Nothing happened.
Nothing
there.
relevant.
No.
No, there.
Nothing has happened.
Another, frankly, outrageous name, Kid Fresh.
Oh no, it can't. Oh.
I think that's a brand, but it's a good brand.
It's a brand, and it's the one that, you know how there's like stuff to keep your vagina in check when it goes.
Oh god.
No.
Yeah,
It's
when
happened for
when
your
my
kid.
when my vagina's out of check, I usually
Yeah. Well, thanks for admitting that.
yeah.
If that's the first step.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't tell Graham Linehan.
Ugh, no.
We don't talk.
Bleep that out. Bleep his name out.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
Yeah, so just don't tell.
Yeah, we don't want him to come down on us like a ton of bricks.
He probably would. Anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got nothing else to do.
Like a tiny penis transphobic dickhead.
I'm definitely keeping it in now.
No, bleep it out, but leave that in.
Yeah. And we'll all know who we're on about. It's fine.
Yeah.
So
that guy
Kid
was cool.
Fresh.
Yeah.
I'm
Kid
gonna
Fresh.
say he's a member of Blazing Squad.
Kid Fresh, a missed opportunity for all members of Blazing Squad, especially Tom Beasley. It's actually a company that makes kids' meals.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah, kids'
Yeah,
meals, easy.
I said that thing exactly.
Getting down to the real meat of it now. Flavor, but with it's spelled F-L-A-V-A, flavor.
We've already confirmed that Guy
there,
Fieri.
there's not been a single more Blazing Squad sounding name.
Yeah.
That is
Pure
the
blazing.
most.
It oozes
That's black
Blazing
tar
Squad.
blazing.
That
right
is
there.
fair.
Yeah. And his name,
Uncut.
James Murray.
It's not very original, is it? Just take
Another
take the
name.
take the flavor bit off Flavor Flav. And
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that.
Surprised
Yeah.
the full force of the American justice system. didn't
It
go.
is strange though how just doing that gives it such a more. I feel like Flavor does kind of belong to the '90s like garage and house scene. In other
Mm.
words, like what's your flavor, right?
Yeah, exactly. What is your
Anyway.
flavour?
Mint
I'd rather you
chocolate.
ask me off the podcast, Kieran. Please, it's personal.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
I zoned out. Was Flavor a member of Blazing Squad?
Of course he was.
Yeah. Yeah.
Clorox.
That's a
Definitely like bleach.
that's a
Yeah.
brand.
Clorox.
Clorox was the cleanest member of Blazing Squad.
Yeah.
Never in jail, unlike every other member of Blazing Squad who served time.
Did they?
Yeah,
No.
all of them.
Oh god.
You have to. It's initiation.
Terrorist charges. We already said they were an active cell
Oh.
for like
Yeah.
7 years.
So,
No, it's cleaning products and disinfectants.
Yeah.
Next, Derma E. Derma and the letter E.
derma meaning
That's got to
skin.
be some sort of skin.
Well, it's skin
it's
E.
gotta be- yeah,
we
it's-
already had. What do we have? Spike E.
We've
Yep.
had like Spike
now we've got-
E,
now
Tommy
we've got
B,
Derma E.
Emergency.
So
It could have
they're
been
they're
one.
like a duo.
They've got one of them is kind of prickly and kind of unpleasant, but the other one, his texture is smooth and moisturized.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Exactly.
so it's a skin based brand.
It's a skin-based
Derma on the mic.
member.
And I'm gonna make your skin
Skin-based
feel right.
member.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good.
Yeah, it's beauty products.
Yeah.
Derma E. The next one, probably one of the more powerful potential members of the squad, was Duke Energy.
No.
Hmm.
Squad.
Duke
the Duke-
energy.
he's the
Wow,
Duke of Energy.
He's bringing the noise,
Nah, that's
bringing the
weird.
energy.
That's madness.
Duke with a D or Duke with a
With a D.
with a D,
Not with a J.
Yeah.
not with a J.
No, he's the Duke.
He's the
The
Duke.
Duke of
The
energy.
Duke of yeah. That's not Blaze. Can't
Is
be.
it not?
Surely that's not Blaze. That's
No.
a terrible rapper name.
Duke Energy, I think, is really good because it conveys power over plebs.
I've got
And
a feeling
also-
that it's definitely not Blazing Squad because Kieran's trying to sell us on it now.
Fine. You're all wrong. No, they do utilities, coal,
Yeah.
gas, nuclear, and they don't like paying taxes.
No.
So it's a company in America, basically.
Similar to
Yes,
Kenzie.
it is. Saber, like a sword.
Ooh.
Saber.
I can't believe that there isn't a company called Saber.
I think there is.
But that is also.
I mean,
a rap.
there probably is, but like, I don't think any member
Brand.
of Blazing Squad is that cool.
Blazing Squad.
No, Saber provide IT service.
Of course they do.
We're gonna have to start flying through it. Reaper with an A.
What was
we're,
that?
We're like a third of the way through.
Reaper with an A.
Reaper.
Reaper.
That's definitely.
Squad.
I mean,
I'm
like
sa-
no company would want to name themselves.
unless it's like pest control,
Yeah, I think it might be brand.
because whatever it is, whether it's a human being or a brand, it's implying that it's going to kill you.
It's true.
Like
Which-
it's gonna
which-
end your life. And I feel like Blazing Squad, their music, their lyrics, not very
Yeah, they're not
not very
Wu-Tang,
death focused. Not really. They're going to see you at the crossroads. They're not going
They're
to
friendly boys. They're gonna flip reverse you.
exactly. Which doesn't mean to do anything bad. It means
Huh.
just change your perspective on
Exactly.
the world. If you maybe have some outdated traditional beliefs.
Yeah. Buddhism,
So,
basically, is what they
Yeah,
practice.
basically they were the Buddhist squad.
Yeah.
The Blazing-
Reaper's a member of Blazing Squad.
Yeah,
God
had to be.
Well,
fucking damn it.
what's
and his
his
name-
MO?
His modus operandi is I don't know, but his name's Stuart
Death.
Baker, so it's probably something to do with IT again.
Stuart Baker. Okay.
Was
He
Mr.
also
Coffee?
provides IT services now.
He does as well on the side.
I think they all
Yeah.
do.
Now they do because they don't have a job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mr. Coffee.
Mr.
No.
Coffee.
No,
No.
brand. No,
Coffee.
no rap. Although it was
brand.
iced tea.
Mr. Coffee.
Yeah, listen. Yeah. Iced tea. Basically the same thing.
If it's
Yeah.
anything other than a coffee brand, like manufacturer or something, I'll be
Yeah.
blown away.
Mr. Coffee's going to wake you up with his rhymes.
Yeah, that is that.
With his hard-hitting rhymes.
As good as it would be, it's a very dangerous coffee manufacturer because in 2012 they had to recall 600,000 coffee makers because they were spraying steam into people's faces.
No.
Holy
Nice.
shit.
That's metal.
That
Surely,
is-
surely, like the first rule of robotics is don't kill humans.
I think they went. I think they went rogue. I think Mr. Coffee went rogue.
Damn. Well, Mr. Coffee,
Oh,
let me.
God. How many members
in
of
peace.
Blazing Squad do we have left?
87.
Oh god.
Okay, next one. We'll go through quick now because we're near the end. Tyson.
That's Blazing Squad.
I'm gonna say brand. It's like
Tyson,
Dyson, but not as good.
Yeah, Tyson.
as in Mike Tyson.
Yeah, as
Mike
in Mike
was-
Tyson.
Was
Was
Mike
Mike
Tyson
Tyson a brand or in Blazing Squad?
I think Tyson is Mike Tyson's failed competitor to George Foreman's grill.
Foreman Grill.
And it
Mike-
was
That would be good.
The Tyson sandwich press.
Yeah, the Toasty machine.
Tyson Foods.
Tyson it is a food thing. He could well
Oh.
have been behind it. They are the second largest producer of beef, pork, and chicken in the world.
Ah.
Wow, that's scary.
Oh.
All tenderized by the powerful fists of Mike Tyson.
Thanks, Mike.
I think I've actually seen that brand. It's like I think it's like in a red label or something. I don't know. Don't know why I care. I don't.
Okay, Mellow D, Mellow-D. Melody.
That's brilliant.
D's very rap. That's got to be a
Mellow
Well,
D
because
is-
it means penis.
No, but
because it's
Chuck D. I've
Yeah, that also
immediately
means penis.
Run out of rappers who's have
Yeah,
D
Chuck
in them.
D. The list goes on.
I would.
Mike D.
I want Melody to
That's
be
true,
a member
yeah,
of
Mike
Blazing
D.
Squad.
Yeah. Although he's not D-double-E, like he's not just his name.
Jack
His
D.
name is Mike Diamond.
Jack D, yeah, famous rapper.
Chris McKechnie, aka Mellow D, was a member of Blazing Squad. And I tried to look online to find information about him and found a website called Trend Celebs Now, and worryingly, they list his eye colour as unknown.
What?
That is terrifying.
You're
But
telling me that's a new colour.
but genuinely terrifying.
No one has ever seen him in the flesh.
It's not on the existing spectrum of known killers.
They list Chris McKechnie's height as not applicable.
He's like he's a supernatural being.
Oh god, yeah, he's some sort of Cthulhian horror.
An
Yeah, he's-
eldritch gangster, constantly in flux.
Yeah.
If you just look
Wow.
at the back of the Crossroads video, there's just some unknown form growing and shrinking.
Multi-dimensional.
Fucking Christ.
Damn, I want him to write a fucking book.
Yeah, that'd be good. Oh, okay. So we had Melody, Oral B.
Oh, Melody. Okay,
Oral
continue.
B, this toothpaste.
Oral B.
Yeah, famously toothless.
Oral B is in the dentist industry.
No, Oral
Alt-
B is all about.
Oh,
You know, but
The
figure out
joke
the
writes itself.
Old Fitzgerald.
That's a
That's-
brand.
Gotta be a brand.
It-
Sure.
it-
Another one of the original members.
Yeah, the oldest and wisest member of Blazing
That's
Squad.
alcohol
Yeah.
again, isn't it? I think it's
Yeah, it is.
Is it a whiskey?
Which they only visit him on a full moon, and he whispers 3 words to them, and then they make a rap song about it.
Yeah.
It's a brand of wheated bourbon with an ABV of 45%.
Oh, that was close.
Delicious.
Old Fitzgerald. Zinga with a Y, so Zynga.
Either a rapper or a KFC burger.
No, Zynga. They're the ones who
Zynga's,
did the mobile games.
Yeah, Zynga's
Oh yeah, of
it's
course.
a mobile
like
game
the-
developer.
Yeah.
But despite having said that,
Despite
Blazing Squad-
knowing that it's a brand, it's Blazing.
yes, it's actually a member of
They
Blazing
did
Squad.
they did
Yeah.
Farmville, I think.
Yeah, and like
And,
the poker
and
thing. everyone played.
Zynga Poker, yeah.
Yeah, you got that right. Next one, Freak, but spelt wrong with 2 E's.
With the PH.
I wish. No.
I don't
No.
think
with
I
an
don't
F.
think that had been invented by then. I don't think using PH.
No, yeah,
No.
definitely 2001.
Not in
no one had
words.
thought of using.
No one had done it
No.
yet.
It wasn't
We've
even
been spelling elephant wrong for like 200 years.
Yeah,
Yeah.
200.
Well, how long do you think elephants have been about?
Yeah, come on, Matt.
Good point.
200 years.
Oh, Mr. History expert over here with the elephants for older than 200 years.
I was more thinking
I've
about about language not being around for.
Yeah.
I've
Yeah.
literally got encyclopedia.
Famously, no one could communicate verbally 200 years ago.
You know what?
Yeah.
Blazing Squad.
Yeah, Blazing Squad.
Yes.
Freak was Ollie Giorgio, member of Blazing Squad.
Nice.
The next few were the last ones, and I'll run through super quick. Levitron.
You said that 15 minutes ago.
Yeah. Turns out this podcast is actually a social experiment. to
No.
see
We're
how
almost
long
on
we'll-
side
Yeah.
2.
How long we'll put up with Kieran saying just a few more, just a few.
I think I know what Levitron is, and unfortunately, I don't think it's a member of Blazing Squad.
No,
let's
Levitron
think
is.
about it. Come on, guys. Let's
Although
think about it. Let's
it
think
could-
about it.
To be
Let's
honest,
take a little minute and think about
What
it.
do they do if it's a brand? What do they do?
it's
They make
it's
Lev,
like,
Maglev.
maglev trains. Yeah.
it's like
No,
no,
it's
no,
a member of the.
it's
the-
toys or like
No,
and
It's the automated member of the Blazing Squad.
Auto's nearly there.
Yeah, well, no, he's a robotic rapper.
Yeah, he's a Decepticon. Everyone knows that.
Yeah.
It was actually Melody
Uh,
in his true form.
yeah, in his true powerful form, he turns
Yeah.
into a Walther
Solidify.
pistol, I believe.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, they make levitating toys, which is mad.
Yeah,
What?
yeah.
Why don't I have one?
It's things that look like it's basically like a magnet disc at the bottom, and then they put like a dreidel hovering above it or something like that.
We've got 3 left. Nutty Buddy.
Oh god, I wish there was a rapper called Nutty Buddy.
I don't think.
Nutty Buddy, but I don't think there is.
Nutty buddy.
God.
No, they make ice creams with on them.
Oh, I wish they wouldn't though.
Yeah, it's disgusting, isn't it? Stick to rapping, Jesus.
Yeah.
James E. Pepper.
I'm gonna say Blazing Squad, just because I want it to be true.
Yeah. I've been doing that for all of them.
That's fair. Yeah.
So I agree.
It's a whiskey that's named after a distillery in Lexington, Kentucky.
God damn it.
Damn.
And finally, Mr. Zog's Sex Wax.
I know for a fact that is a brand. and
Do
no.
you know,
Oh,
Sam?
Sam, tell us more.
You see it on the back of every single VW camper van.
Maybe-
You're not original camper
That is
van
true.
drivers.
Maybe
You're all the same person.
Isn't
Maybe
it for
they
the
just-
surfboards?
Yeah, it is. But maybe they're just into the most
dear.
deviant member of Blazing Squad possible,
Oh,
Maybe.
yeah.
Mr. Zog.
Mr. Zog and his
Yeah.
sex wax.
Oh.
Who's the only guy who got imprisoned in the UK for 1 billion years?
Yeah,
They made an exception for him.
disgusting.
Yeah.
And I know Jack's been on this for a while, and I think he figured it out. But I have been lying to you about the American brands bit.
They were all members
What?
of Blazing Squad.
They were all members.
I knew
Blazing
it.
Squad.
We went through
I
all-
knew it.
All
They were all-
87
they've all-
members
They were all members of Blazing Squad.
in only
God damn.
35
What a
minutes.
sham now! What a M Night Shyamalan style.
A sham night MLM.
Exactly. He was part of Blazing Squad as well.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
It turns out
Was.
Blazing Squad is just another species of human. Like everyone is at some point in their life a member of Blazing Squad.
Yeah, it's like jury duty.
You have
Yeah,
to.
you just
Get
become
called
an
up.
Blazing
From
Squad.
birth,
Yeah.
you are obligated to serve time in Blazing Squad.
Yeah, definitely.
Right. Well,
God, they had the. Sorry, I just googled Blazing Squad. They had the audacity to put out a greatest hits album.
didn't they
Right.
only? They only had like 3 albums, didn't they?
The cheek. They had In the Beginning, Now or Never, Friday Hill, and Times Like These, and then a greatest hits like Behave.
So, actually,
Friday
that's
Hill
fine.
wasn't. Friday Hill wasn't even all members of Blazing Squad. It was just
Was it
some.
not?
Just
It was,
some
I
of
think it was about like 200 of them. Wasn't even all of them.
Damn, only 200.
My alarm's going off.
How do
telling
they
me
even
I have to
do that?
stream in 10 minutes.
No, you don't. It's fine.
Fuck the stream.
We have been going for nearly 50 minutes now.
No,
I
we
mean-
haven't. Well, this has been 20 minutes long.
Yeah, I feel we can. There's room for more content.
There's another hour in this.
I've got my tea in about 10 minutes.
No, you don't. It's fine.
I can't make father angry.
It'll put me in the basement
I'll
again.
get the punishment again.
In the barn with you, boy.
Well, it just means that we have more stuff for next week.
Can I just say, by the way, for everyone wondering why the energy felt so cursed, right at the start, Sam posted a picture of the Michael Jackson statue in the chat, and that's what we've all been subjected to for the whole
Yeah.
time. So
I've
apologies if
Staring at it.
We have been
And it
looking
you
stares
heard
into
his
your
presence.
soul.
Yeah.
directly
Yes.
in his eyes.
Sorry, everyone.
That's our obligatory nonce mention for the week.
Yep.
Yeah.
There's always going to be one.
There's always
No
one,
teeth.
always one nonce.
So
Right. Well, thanks for.
Are we ending it here?
Yeah, thanks for joining me
Okay.
this week,
So
guys.
thanks everyone for checking out the 23rd anniversary of Batman and Robin's release podcast.
23rd.
Yep. 1997, 23 years
Fucking
ago, Batman and Robin
Christ.
was released.
God.
I feel old.
I used to think Robin was so cool. And he is.
Oh, it's the nipples that get me.
Yeah, the
Alright.
nipples, the fact that Arnold Schwarzenegger was so arrogant that his name in the credits is listed before the guy who played Batman in a Batman film. Like, oh god.
But that is a subject for another time. And we'll see you next week, I guess.
Yep, for more nonsense and Blazing Squad.
God.